Hello. Oh, oops. Anyways, today we're going to, as you can see, we have some sort of tier list right here. If you wonder what this is, I can swipe, what the hell? Well, here are the characters of Sprunki PYRAMIXED, my favorite mod, and today we're going to make a tier list out of these characters. Yay! Yay! So if you want me to make more tier list videos, then like and subscribe. This is the website I use to make tier list. We're going to begin. Well, the first character is probably Oren, and I'm gonna rank him C tier. Now, why do I rank Oren C tier? Of course, I can't put him on D because he is my favorite color, orange. But the negative things I have about him is just just because the looks, it doesn't look really good, and maybe not my least favorite characters out of the Sprunky cast, but there are more characters I dislike. So Warren, you're not the only one. Lucky for you. Alright, the second Sprunky ready. I will put him on D tier. The reason why is because he's mad. I don't like people who are mad. Apparently he is, and the looks of him are just, he kind of looks like a girl, so that's why. But I don't have anything about dislikes about a girl, so. But ready, dude, I think he does really have a good sound, but I just don't like the character itself. Not really my favorite lurker. Same for C tier. Silver is not my favorite color. I don't like silver at all. It's not my favorite color, but lurker. The top hat thingy is really cool, but the rest of your personality is a bit, boring. Not my favorite character, but these are the three star of the beat. What you do with this is the ones who make the beat sounds, and there are two more. Then we're going to effects, and then we're going to melodies, and then especially to how was it called again? Chores, probably. Yeah, chores. Fanaria. No, not Fanaria. Funbot. Yes, Funbot. B tier. Now, why? What I said, Funbot and T on B tier and all these other B on 3. The starting 3 on C and D. Well, look. Funbot really makes good sounds. He's a robot. For some reason I really like robots, and um and B tier is mainly because of the uh, just because he makes the best sound out of the starting three, and also the next upcoming, which is Fernaria. I will put Fernaria on C tier. The reason why C tier, why is Fernaria C tier? Um, she does look beautiful in this thing, but the wig. Something I don't really like about his character is that she is mainly bald, and she has that dark thingy on her head. Not my favorite, but the sound is kind of mid. I don't really. It's not my favorite. Mid. Not. Maybe for other mods it's really good, but this one I must say, I will only use Funbot for that. Gray. Alright. Gray is probably for me is Gray an A tier. The reason why, I don't really like Gray, the color, but for some reason the expression of Gray just makes me feel like, wow, okay, that's cool. And probably one of my more favorite characters than these four that were there, or the five characters that were there. Since Gray is the fifth or no sixth character in Sprunki, and then we have all who start after that. So yeah, Gray A tier for me. But Brad is a B tier. Why? Brad is just stupid and dumb. Yes, that's only negative things about him. But anything else, really good. Only the other Sparky mods. This Brad doesn't really have the sounds to match. But on Sprunky PYRAMIXED though, it has. Brad has that. Anyway. So for most likely things, I will probably in the tier list I will keep Brad at B or C tier. Maybe in that case for some D's, but most likely I really like Brad. I don't hate him. I don't really hate any characters. I don't have any character that I hate the most for some reason. I like them all. Only the lowest tiers are just not my favorite. That's actually what it is. So whoever's on D tier, you're not my favorite. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So now we're going over the Garnold, which is also for me D tier, C tier. Why? Garnold does really have good sound. In any mod I played so far, Garnold sound really good. And I give you that. But Garnet has the gold color, which as silver I don't really like that. I don't like those colors for some reason. But also the Garnet and the ships between Clerk and Garnet already don't make sense. But that doesn't. I don't include ships in this video, so sorry for the guys who does allow ships in their Sprunki thingy, so but I don't. Because I want to give them a little analyze on their own. So yeah, Garnold for me, really good sounding. You're definitely one of the good characters, I must say. Only the really negative thing about you is that you're not really not much. You're not that special for me. Owox. D tier. Why? Owox is just that, guy that just escaped from the, psychic, oh my god, that, mental health hospital thingy there he escaped from, and he's an actual psychopath, I think. Only the reason why he dies is because of black, I think. But that doesn't matter. For the rest, this character is really not good. He has just an awkward expression. But what I do like about him, maybe that he has, I think, Rod and Walk are close to each other. So maybe that is it that I like about him. I think they are all friends or something, but I don't really know. In my world, the only evil one is black for me. The characters that hate each other, I don't really care about them. I know that Coca and Peppy hate each other. For the rest, I don't really know. I think they only hate black at this moment, but there are some things that we might not have done yet, might have not discovered yet. So yeah. But anyways, let's move on to Sky. Sky. A tier. Again, why is Sky on an A tier? Well, Sky is the youngest of all the Sprunkies. That's it. I think you knew that, all guys are probably, because I already told you guys that. But the reason why I like him is because of the sound of his the melody just matches with, for some reason, any Sprunky mod I have played recently. Sky just is good. Only the page 3 one, the normal page 3, not the remastered one. The remastered one is absolute W, but Sky for page 3 is not good. I don't really like that. Sounds like some sort of screaming. Start screaming. I don't really like that. Yeah. Sky. The rest of you, the features, blue. I don't really mind blue as a color. Cyan is this color, I think. So cyan, probably one of my more likable colors that I like. Maybe not. I do really like cyan actually, so that's good for him. But the name, I don't really know, but it's, for some reason I do think it matters for Sky. And let's move on to the second row, Mr. Sun. Mr. Sun is a B tier. Why? In the first Sprunky mod, not mod, the original OG Sprunky, I don't really like Mr. Sun that much because of the sound, probably. But now that I listen more to the mods and Sprunky, I played Sprunky, replayed Sprunky OG again. That made me realize that Mr. Sun is maybe not that bad after all. The sound of Sprunky PYRAMIXED Mr. Sun is just good. I have nothing with that. The piano sounds really good, and this animations are really good. Oh yeah, the animation of these guys are also included, so I like those. And you know what my favorite probably gonna be, but if you haven't watched my Sprunky videos, just check them real quick, which I really like for the Sprunky PYRAMIXED thingy. I'm not gonna include page 2 to this tier list. I will do that in another video. Yes, so that's when I will analyze page 2 to Sprunky PYRAMIXED. PYRAMIXED itself, you really did a good job at making this game, PYRAMIXED. I'm really proud of it. The only thing you have to actually do for me is though, maybe just I want to have the horror remix a bit better. Not because it's my least favorite, but actually the horror PYRAMIXED is also my favorite horror page 2. So that's good achievement for them. Alright, at that level. The Sun. So we go on to, oh my god, we have Durple right here. Durple for me is also an A tier. Why? The trumpet sounds sometimes a bit awkward. Not to mention, maybe not my favorite sound, but just the character itself, really funny. Purple is also my second favorite color, so orange is my first favorite color, which in this case is C tier, and so my second favorite color is purple. So that matches well, I think. For that, y'all can disagree with me. I don't know which. If you have any maybe any recommendations for if you have your own tier list, show what that is. Maybe I don't know what that means, but I mean what your tier list will be. This is my own tier list, so sorry, but okay. Alright, so Then we go to Simon, which is for me also an A tier. Why? Simon for me, pretty good. It has really sounds like the only thing is maybe negative about him is that he is an eater, maybe a little bit of a fatty. He eats a lot of chocolate because he likes chocolate. And yeah, that's maybe the only negative thing I only can think about him. The sound of him is really good. He's cheerful. Um, yes, yes, really good color. I like yellow. Maybe although it's maybe the most hated color, it's really good color for me. So yeah, I care about what people think. I care about what the character animation and how good the sound is and what I, what their story behind them is. So yeah, share some of the characters I didn't mention because I don't know the characters backstory. So Donner, for me, is Donner. I don't know. Turner's just I whistling is not my favorite, but tan. I I don't know really much about that color, and I actually never heard of it. But since I play Sprunki now, I do. So thank you for the maker Nyoko BF for making the OG Sprunki, and for all the one who made the mods I played. Thank you for that because that made maybe learn a bit more of Sprunky. Yes, so Turner for me, whistling is not bad. I in my story sheriff opinion, I'm not that Wild West guy, so that's fine. Put him on B, but still good. It's mid. It's mid. It's in the mid kind of section. So after this we have Mr. Phone Computer. Mr. Phone Computer, sorry. You're going D tier, not because of the lyrics, because the lyrics of Sprunki PYRAMIXED is very good. The only negative thing about you, your little computer, I don't know how you got, how you control it on your own, but that doesn't matter for me. It's the just by the sorry, don't you have none. So that's why I'm a little bit upset about that still. Oh wait, I didn't do Mr. Tree. Oh god, why did I forget him? Mr. Tree for me is Mr. Tree is also B tier. The sound of Mr. Tree of in some of the other Sprunkies mods, I don't really like them, especially OG Sprunky mod. Uh, I mean, not that's not a mod, but the OG Sprunky doesn't really sound appealing for me. The PYRAMIXED, however, does. And not just because the looks are better now. I really like Mr. Tree as a Sprunky, tester. Because some of the Sprunky mods he does sound good, some he doesn't. So that's why he's in B tier. Well deserved. Maybe some change could make it go to A. But that will like never happen. So yeah. Alright. Wenda. Alright. A character. Wenda for me. A tier. S tier. I mean, why is Wenda on my S tier? Not because the ship of created, because that's all fake. I don't know why you guys still think that's real. It's really fucking fake, but the only thing that I'm gonna shove away is that when the only makes hay sounds. For the rest, that's not special. I'm gonna throw that away. But for the animations, the looks, pretty good. I like as a cat. I really like cats, so that maybe why I put her on S tier. Um, and that will not say that Vanda is my favorite character, because I can still say that maybe somehow Brad is my favorite character, but no, that's not true. But Vanda, that you deserve an S tier. Pinky, ship S tier right here. Oh, what the hell? I will put you above. If you, I'm gonna ignore that ship, okay? As a person, I really make when I talk to Sprunki characters, on AI, maybe I create stories, but mostly uh, Pinky to be, you know, because for some reason I really like pink bunnies. For some reason, I like bunnies in general, and maybe pink is not my favorite color. It's not bad. Maybe you think that's only for girls, but no. Actually, it doesn't matter which color you choose. It isn't. It's for both. It's for both. So yeah. So yeah. Jeffin. Jeffin is more of the mysterious characters, but that at least S tier. Why? The the for chores, I think he is a really good like singer for like man's voice for low chorus, but so both, you know, both chores are really S tier for me, and Jeffrey for me is really cool. I like him. He has that dark blue hoodie, I think. I don't know what that is, probably, but he covers himself. I really like that. I like mysterious people for some reason. It's always cool. So Jeffin is probably one of my favorite characters. And then yeah, Mr. Black. Mr. Black in PYRAMIXED. Although he's a villain, he is an S tier not because of the pace 2 of horror PYRAMIXED that makes incredibly good sounding, but the jump scare that's basically everything you need to go to page 2. You can't deny it, guys. So that's why it's S tier, but probably one of the lower S tiers. It's probably one of my favorite villains of this game, but there are more villains in this game than you think. Maybe I am a villain of this game. Yeah, yeah. Then we will go later about that. But anyways, Acid D tier. You know why? Ace Acid has some really crazy you know, a beat to it. I don't really like that. As probably I'll prefer Fombat more for beat. It sounds almost the same, but really not because of the movements Acid makes. Yeah, I don't really like that. So for the Acid fans here, I'm sorry. I'm not that type of person who likes crazy movements and all that poof, kapow. Yeah, I'm not that person. Talks interesting for most people, but talks for me is a B tier. Why? It's a cat. That's one thing. I like cats, so that's why I'm saying it. But why is he on mid actually? Well, because I don't really like radiation and nuki stuff. I couldn't even spell it out. Did you hear that? But anyways, yeah, talks mid character. Yeah, he only makes real sound. Not meowing is not really. It has a really good sound to it, but yeah, that doesn't impress me at all. So yeah, silver. S tier. Higher S tier than Jeff and Black. Why? Silver is maybe one of my favorite secret characters. For me, Dan, personally, because I like his sound. His sound is very good. The animation on him is very good. He has a funny looking fucking expression on his face. And he has one eye that I find cool. And yeah, you can't really argue with that. So probably silver is an A S tier for me. Broker. Broker C tier. Why? He's a clock. Really useful, but the only thing that I don't really like clocks at all. I used to do that in school and stuff. It's not funny to do. Maybe, but that's not the case here. The character itself, not my favorite. Sometimes you just don't have you don't really like those characters. That's what it's right now. So yeah. So Taiso. Taiso. Oh, Taiso. Again, S tier, and that's for a first good S tier for me. Is the highest one. Taiso in Sprunki PYRAMIXED is my favorite character. Why? The sound. It sounds like crystal. That's good, but it also has a real or some sort of thing that I like. I can't really get my finger on it. The texture on them is good. Everything about it is good. Maybe first Peso is not really that really not my maybe not the best, but PYRAMIXED test you did for Sprunk, but the PYRAMIXED. Whoa, what is happening? Sprunky PYRAMIXED. For Sprunk PYRAMIXED, my favorite character is Taiso, so I will keep him up the up S tier at first place. And then we have only the three other to review. Amoebus. Guitar player. I don't really do much with guitar players. I just listen to them. The animation on him are good though. He has really cool texture. He has orange, red, maybe, and the blue thingy. I don't know what that is. Maybe napkin. Probably not, but if it is, then that was right. Yeah, but probably not. Yeah. So he's a main character for me. That's all there is to say. Coca. Oh, why do I keep flipping my phone? Coca. You know where that comes from? Coke, which is my favorite drink. But Coke, for me, has a really good sound for it. Only the lore of him is a bit of. I don't know if it's a girl or not. But people are sometimes saying that the Coca is a girl or Peppy is a girl. But they could be. Maybe they could be. Maybe those two are maybe girls. Who knows? But yeah. The only negative thing I can think about Coca at all is why is it bunny? Why is Coca a bunny? What does that have to do with anything? But anyways, that could be same set for like Peppy, but let's review him. Peppy. Peppy for me is not as tier. Pepsi, I used to drink Pepsi, but there's a lot of sugar. You will get diabetes out of it. But what I will do is on the top 3 of A. So this was my personal review of the Sprunky PYRAMIXED. thingy. I will quick do a little oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, I have to make a thumbnail over there, so I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe we'll just do this. Hey guys! Hey! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, yeah, here. I mean, that's not bad for thumbnail, right? I don't have to do all these paint and stuff. Then I'm done. Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then subscribe, however you want to say it. Like this video if you want to see the page 2 of PYRAMIXED tier list. Yes, I will be officially making videos of tier list again, which I used to do with when like a year ago. So that's pretty funny concept to do. I really like tier lists. Maybe not the best option to make videos of it, but anyways, yeah, and whoever likes what, right? I do it for fun. You guys watch it for fun, for entertainment, because my videos are basically just for entertainment. That's what my channel is for. Yes. Alright, I'll stop yapping. Anyways, bye guys.